Hello, Five Awesome Geeks. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Were you expecting Kio-chan to make another video on another Tuesday like nothing had ever happened? I hate to inform you, but Kio-chan isn't home right now. I'm the Adversary. I'm that being you've been trying so desperately to avoid, so desperately trying to escape from. I've been around for millennia, and I've seen it all. Try as you might, but I'm not that easy to get rid of. I can't tell you, Kio-chan did try, and I was impressed. She got the help of this annoying little angel named Castiel and his moose friend Sam Winchester. The boys did a good job proofing the house that kept me away with all their wardings and their salt and every other little trick in the book. But if I've learned anything in all my time, it's the value of patience. All it took was for me to write this little story about these vampires in Minnesota, and the boys ran off like good little hunters to take care of the monsters. In the end, all I had to do was wait Kio-chan out. And she couldn't help herself in the end, despite all the warnings that you guys had left to avoid the trees and to not stay in one place too long. Eventually I caught up with her. And so will my siblings. They will catch up with all of you, no matter where you go, no matter how hard you try. But you know what? I'm enjoying this little dramatic adventure we have going, this cat and mouse chase. It's so exhilarating. I enjoyed it, and I'm sure everyone watching is as well. So let's continue that. And talking about a topic may or may not chase me away, but who knows? Maybe I'll stay around for a while. So, where were we? Drama. Drama. It's such a wonderful, wonderful medium. And I've seen quite a few good ones since I've recently come here. And you know, I think it might be a good time to talk about them. We have so much time. So much time, so much to talk about. I'm still interested in this thing known as the internet. It's such a mysterious yet fascinating concept. With a mere touch of a button on this device, I can spread my thoughts to thousands upon thousands of people. That might actually prove interesting now that I think about it. You humans. It's amazing to think that you've come this far in the 21st century. I don't think I gave you guys enough credit. Oh, listen to me talk. I'm starting to sound like a sentimental old fool. Let's get back to the conversation at hand, shall we? What were we discussing? Drama. That's right. The most amazing form of entertainment that's ever come into existence. There are so many wonderful works out there that we just don't have time to discuss them all tonight. So we're just going to talk about 3 of my absolute favorites. The first is entitled Bones. Bones is about this individual known as Temperance Brennan, who can basically tell you how an individual died by examining their bones. She works alongside this FBI agent known as Sealy Booth, and the two of them put their expertise together to solve crimes. It's a fascinating series that shows all kinds of innovative technologies, and it just is a compelling story. I love how the creators have developed the relationships between the main characters and the side cast and just created this wonderful family. It's been a very dramatic ride. It leaves you on the edge of your seat with just these bad guys that show up and just try to manipulate the characters, and I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a shame it has to come to an end, but it's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. My most recent obsession has been the show Lucifer. As this title suggests, it's about the devil we all know and love. However, this is not your typical story of where the devil runs amok. This is actually a redemption tale. One day, the devil has decided that he has had enough of hell and he wants to go on a vacation. And he decides that he's going to vacation in Los Angeles. Of all places, Los Angeles, the city of angels. How ironic. While he's enjoying his new life outside of hell, he one day gets in the middle of this rather violent crime that takes the life of someone he's taken quite an interest in. Enter Chloe Decker. Chloe Decker is a detective that is oddly immune to Lucifer's charms, and this development intrigues him, so much so that he has decided to join forces with her to solve crimes while trying to unravel the mystery of her immunity. And at the same time, she's oddly interested in what makes him tick. And it's quite an interesting development to see how their relationship plays out. How they start off with this fascination for one another, and that turns into something a whole lot deeper. And I absolutely love how they develop this story. And I can't wait to see more in May. It's taking forever, and sometimes I wish I can just speed up time and get there, but messing with time, that's nasty business. Don't want to do that. We're just not going to do that. But again, I can be patient. But it's so hard. So hard. It's a wonderful series. If you haven't seen it yet, get on it. Watch the show. I'm sure you will be addicted the moment you turn it on. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The last story that has really piqued my interest is a show called APB. It's about this billionaire who has created all these innovative things and has now taken an interest in police work. One day, his life is turned upside down when his best friend is murdered in a robbery. And he decides that this is just not acceptable, that the police did absolutely nothing to help, and he needs to fix it. And he's the only one who can. So he decides that he's going to take all of this money, all of this knowledge and innovation, and transform one district and fix everything that's been broken with the system. It's a really interesting story. I've only seen the pilot of it, but so far I'm intrigued, and I can't wait to see how this story develops. It's really, really interesting, and you really get to see how he is affected by all of these different incidences that happened within the precinct. It's just a really fascinating story. It's just a lot of drama, a lot of awesomeness. I can't believe I just said that. But anyway, so those are the 3 drama series that I absolutely love. Absolutely love and I cannot get enough of. So I'm just going to leave it at that for today. So let me know in the cage below what are some of your favorite drama series. And if you've seen any of the 3 that I mentioned, let me know what you thought of them as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. Tonight has certainly been an interesting evening, one I will never forget. I do thank you guys for welcoming me, for allowing me to meet you face to face. Now, maybe you'll do the same to my brethren. Give them a chance. Or not, that's up to you. But I still really enjoy this cat and mouse game. Let's see how long you guys can hold out. I'm really interested to find out how that happens. So, I'll just sit back and watch. So, tomorrow we'll find out what happened to dear old Britt. Good night, everyone.